Okay, here we go, y'all. We are about to watch this video by Couples Rewind. Um, it's about Jack Brinkman getting exposed. So we're gonna see what Couples Rewind has to say. Shout out to them for making this video, because without them, we would not have this information. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this. Make sure y'all leave a like on the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. And we're gonna go ahead and watch this. I'm gonna wait a few minutes to let a few people come on in here, because we need everyone in here. So y'all come on in. Come on in. And y'all comment when y'all are in here. If anyone's in here, go ahead and comment right now. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start this then. Let's watch. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe. Alright, here we go, y'all.
I know you guys have been waiting for a long time to know the truth, and it's going to be quite disappointing.
Allie.
But here it is.
Allie.
He spit on her and called her a C-word. Constantly acted like she was a sexual object.
Oh my God.
Financially took advantage of her. Threatened to kill her if she acted out of line. Wouldn't allow her to hang out with friends or do anything that he wasn't involved in. At one point, he wouldn't even let her tag her sister in pictures because he didn't want her to get any of the followers.
Really?
Forced her to lie about her car. He wouldn't allow her to go to parties with him because he wouldn't get hit on as much.
Okay.
Told her that the dogs do more than her and nothing she did was right. Called her worthless and put every problem of his onto her. Here's a part 2 to my...
Honestly, there's probably some truth to some of this, but I don't know what to think at this point. I really don't, but we're gonna keep watching.
My last video, he made her cry her freaking eyes out at her birthday. Wouldn't even come to her birthday party because he's too good or whatever, and he forgot her birthday the first time. He forced her to not be able to hang out with her family, and really drove like a knife in between her relationship with her parents and her siblings. He has been going out and has a separate Instagram, so
yeah, I saw that.
He hasn't been sad like he said he's been.
Really?
He hasn't even said sorry, but he has been with a bunch of other girls. And personally, to me, he forced her to ditch me on my birthday.
What?
So that was real sweet.
That's messed up.
And I know this may come to a shock to most of y'all, but I'm sorry.
This is really shocking. This is really shocking. And then Sydney posted this video. Before we get to that, do y'all believe this? Do y'all believe this is real? I don't know if this is real or not. Y'all let me know in the live chat. This is crazy. We're gonna see what Sydney has to say, but to be honest, it's looking kind of bad, Jack. You need to straight. You're gonna have to talk about this at some point. They're exposing this, and that was deleted TikTok. So
And this is where I realized, like, should they be together? This doesn't seem like a great relationship. The whole time they were fighting. And it wasn't ever Gabrielle. It was always Jack just yelling at her for some stupid reason that he shouldn't be mad about. It was always Gabrielle's fault. And that's the main thing in the relationship. Everything was Gabrielle's fault. She's like the nicest, sweetest person ever. Like, everyone I know likes Gabrielle. My whole family loves Gabrielle. And Jack just treated her like crap. And then this is what really, really got to me. We get to dinner, and we went to, like, a nice place, like $15, $20 per person type of place. It was like hibachi where they cook in front of you. Mm-hmm. And Jack was expecting Gabrielle to pay, and he was like, who pays in your relationship? And I was like, well, I'm the one who makes the money, and I don't want Dallin to get a job because he helps me with my videos all the time. So typically, I pay for us. Not always, but most of the time. And then Jack was just, like, arguing with that. Like, he was like, no, that doesn't make sense. Like, you need to take turns, which I totally agree with. But this is, like, a different situation because Jack was doing the same thing that me and Dallin were doing. Like, we were always filming together, and so it was kind of like our money, and it was our YouTube channel almost. It still was both of their channels. Well, Jack was doing that same thing, except he wasn't letting Gabrielle reap the financial benefit. He was expecting her to pay when they went out, but she didn't have a job. Gabrielle's job was to help Jack with his YouTube channel, but...
Oh, wait a second.
Hey, I'm a Korean immigrant, and I got to retire my mother at the age of 20.
To be honest,
and today,
what she's saying sounds kind of authentic. I don't know what to believe here. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the live chat. I have no idea what to think. It sounds like it's real. It sounds very authentic. They both have the same story here. This is looking bad, and it makes sense because, you know, he was gone for like 3 months. It makes sense if all this was happening during that time, and explain why it went from a break to a breakup. I don't know what to think here. Let's keep going.
To pay for dinner with what money? You know, like, I don't know, that just really made me mad because he was just getting mad at her and then expecting her to do all this stuff, and it just was a mess. But anyway, pretty much every time I hung out with him after that, it was the same thing, like just arguing, him expecting so much of her for no reason, and it was always her fault. So I'll get into this later, but we went on a trip to the Dominican Republic together, and we stayed in these tree houses, and my brother was in charge of it, and he put our tree houses next to each other since we were friends. And all we ever heard was Jack yelling at Gabrielle. Like, me and Dallin would be like, this is kind of awkward, like, we just, like, hear everything. He was always just yelling at her, getting mad at her. You didn't do the thumbnail right. You need to do this for a video, this, that, whatever.
It sounds like
I have
Jack
so much more that goes. Jack is a businessman. He is a very good businessman. But that's all YouTube is to him, and that's all this has ever been to him. On numerous occasions, literally every time I've hung out with Jack, oh, I'm just milking YouTube. Like, I only post it if it's gonna get views. Like, I won't post something unless I know it's gonna make me money. I'm just gonna do it until everyone hates me or my...
And see, that's the thing with a lot of YouTubers. They're doing it for the money. And a couple's channel is very easy to blow up on the internet. Like, I feel like Gabrielle is most of the reason why your channel has 2 million subscribers on it. I don't think it was necessarily Jack that got him there. It took both of you, but she was the real big push for a lot of people. And her being so nice and everything, that really pushed it over the line. So I could see him being a very good actor and business person. If he's really fooling all of us here, like, he's a really good actor. He should go into acting, because all these videos he's been making bank on it. I mean, I know y'all don't want to say that, but he's been making bank on them videos. So let's see what else she has to say.
My YouTube channel dies, and then I'm gonna quit. Like, I don't really care. I'm just trying to make as much money as I could. And it always made me feel so awkward because I do YouTube because I love doing YouTube. It's my passion. I love every person who watches my video, and the fact that it's my job is amazing. And so he just made me feel so awkward that I actually liked doing YouTube, because he was like, oh, I just do it for the money. Like, I don't even care about my fans. Like, the amount of times I heard him talk about that. Maybe he was just trying to act cool, but like, the fact that he would even, like, say that just really bugs me. And he still proves this point to this day. Like, it has not changed. He has posted, what, 5 videos about him and Gabrielle breaking up, all with different clickbaity titles.
Hey, it could be
the
true.
thumbnail is
I'm not
edited to look
debating
dramatic.
that it's not.
The lighting in the videos is
I'm
dramatic.
not going.
I don't know if he's even...
I'm not going towards any side here. I am just presenting the facts that people have put out here. These 2 people have put out here. So it's up to y'all to make your own decisions. I'm not making any calls until I see what Jack has to say. Let him finish saying what he has to say before we jump to accusations and all. So we're just watching this to see what all the facts are.
Even real crying. He's probably fake crying. I know he doesn't give 2 craps about him and Gabrielle breaking up.
I think he loves her, to be honest. I really think he loves her. So this is a tough situation. It's really up to you to make your own
He can
choice.
manipulate people so much, and no one notices because he's a very good manipulator and he's a very good businessman, but that's not necessarily a good thing.
No,
so that
it's
gets
not.
into, like, not only has he been, like, manipulating Gabrielle their entire relationship, saying everything was always her fault. If he had a bad day, it's her fault. If a video did bad, it's her fault. Oh, but you also gotta, like, pay for everything. Here's another point. Gabrielle bought her car. You know the video where, like, Jack's like, surprising my girlfriend with her dream car?
Exactly.
No, Gabrielle, an amazing woman, bought this car for herself. He literally manipulated her into saying that, Jack bought this car for me, he's the best boyfriend. But he did not buy it for her. And he would always use the excuse that, like, oh, when we get married, it's gonna be our money anyway. Like, it'll all be ours. But guess what? You didn't get married, you broke up because you treated her like crap. And that's just, like, the whole thing about the relationship is...
See, and that's the thing is, we don't see what's behind the camera, so we don't always know what's going on. He could tell us anything, and we would have to believe it, because what else do we have out there other than if someone else makes a video, that someone that's close to them makes a video saying what actually happened. And I don't know if they're still friends with her or not. I mean, they sound like it, but... if Gabrielle didn't say any of this, maybe it wasn't her place to say anything, but if they're saying this, why didn't she say anything, I guess is my question. But maybe it was too hard for her, and she's trying to move on with her life, so I understand that. We're going to see what else Sydney has to say here. Shout out to Couples Rewind for this. Y'all make sure y'all drop a like while y'all watching this. Y'all feel free to leave a comment in the live chat as well. We're gonna see what else she has to say.
He was always holding something over her head. Whatever it was, like, it was always, oh, well, when we get married, it'll all work out. Or after college. Or, oh, well, I was going to surprise you, like, next week with this big thing, so don't get mad at me. Everything was just, I will fix it later, basically. He just manipulated her. Like, that's the main point I'm trying to get across. He manipulated her, and he manipulated all of you into believing all these lies. And if you don't believe me, like, literally go watch their videos with this new open mind.
Yeah, and see, we're going to go watch these videos, and we're going to be like, was this really real? Was it real, or was this fake? I mean, we have caught them, like, I've only caught them once making a fake prank, but, I mean... a lot of YouTubers make fake pranks. I still enjoy pranks even if they're fake because y'all go out of your way to make them so entertaining that I don't really care if they're fake or not. So this just needs to stop because this is getting out of hand. If this video blows up, he's definitely gonna have to say something. I'm sure we might even get a video today of him saying something. So if he makes another video, I'll be back on here. I'll probably just react to that normally. But I just thought I would come on here and say this because it seemed like it was a real big deal. So let's finish this up.
Do you think this looks like a good relationship? Because I've watched so many of their videos, and all he does is yell at her. Like, if she has the camera hidden, he'll literally, like, grab her and be like, Gabrielle! And, like, just yell at her, like, really mean, until he realizes it's a video, and then he acts nice. So, like, you tell me if that's a good relationship. I don't even know why he included those things in their videos, because it portrays how bad
she got
their
a lot of ads
relationship
on
was.
this video. She got a lot of ads on this video. sorry, it keeps.
Way, which is
keep
really
muting it
weird.
'cause that
And then
was
that's
ads could
on
be
camera.
copyrighted.
So imagine how bad it is off camera. I don't even want to imagine. I don't want to be there.
Exactly.
And Gabrielle was there, and that it just breaks my heart. I'm getting so mad just thinking. Okay, I'm getting off track. Along with just fighting her in videos, she was literally just a sexual object. That's all she ever was to him. Do you ever hear him talk about how much he loves her personality? Or maybe he does, but
Yeah,
just to
he
cover up the
does.
fact that he loves her for her body and she's good clickbait. Like, all the thumbnails are her butt or something like that where people will click on it to sexualize
That's
her.
true, but
like the fact
a lot
that
of
Jack
people do
was
that.
constantly pointing out like her body parts and just sexualizing her 24/7 in his videos. Literally, it makes me so mad. Like, can you have respect for your girlfriend to talk nicely about her to millions of people who are watching your videos? No, you're just gonna sexualize her. Oh, look, her butt looks good today. Ooh, let me take you home. Let me take you to the bedroom. Like, after this, you know what we're doing? That's all he ever talked about was dirty jokes, dirty jokes, dirty jokes. And she's just sitting there like, hi. So the truth is that I don't think Jack...
There is some truth. And then, yeah, before she plays this, or a couple rewinds plays this, Gabrielle did make that video yesterday, and she didn't say anything specific, y'all, but y'all can't lie. She sounded like she was traumatized. She sounded like she had went through that in personal experience, and she was talking about self-worth, that you're worth everything. You know that you can do anything in this world. She's just watch this video, and that'll prove it to you. But y'all, please make sure y'all hit the like button. You subscribe if you're new, and we're gonna keep reporting on this because I don't know what to think at this point. This is believable, is what I'm saying. It looks pretty authentic. I don't know what else they have to gain from posting this information online. It makes sense why they didn't say anything. It's because they didn't want to bash each other, and I know Gabrielle, even though things could have been terrible, they could have had the worst relationship. She's not gonna come over here and say, F you, I don't like you, you piece of you know what. So I understand why they haven't said anything, and it would explain why he was gone for like 3 months at a time. Both of them. It would explain why Gabrielle is having such a hard time getting over this. Not saying that, it's something easy to get over, but it's gonna take a good minute to do this. So we're gonna watch the end of this video, and we'll see what happens.
To get into their heads and make them believe that they're not good enough.
Mm-hmm.
And in my entire life, I've had that problem of not ever thinking that I could be good enough.
Exactly.
Or that I deserve to be good enough. Or that I deserve to be happy. And sometimes...
that could make you, sometimes in a relationship, you feel like that, and then that makes you want to stay with that person. So I'm not making no accusations, but
people can make you think that way because of the things they say. People in your life who mean a lot to you can say those things, and I'm saying.
See, she's saying people in your life. She's not saying it directly, but she's saying it figuratively. So, Jack, you better explain yourself.
Anyone could say anything to you.
Bad.
You will be okay eventually, that you will meet someone who truly loves you for you. You will meet someone who doesn't believe that you're just a pretty face. Someone that thinks that you are actually worth something. You will find that eventually. And I'm sorry you went through a heartbreak, because...
That was really getting to her. This says there is way more going on than we can imagine. At this point, they have to tell their own truth. Exactly. We can't say anything until they say the truth. They tell their truth. All we can do is accept the truth they give us, because we're just the subscribers. They're the actual people going through this. So it could anything could happen. Anything could be going on behind the camera. They could decide they don't want to tell us, and that is perfectly okay. But I feel like we shouldn't be supporting a person if they're, being fake, two-faced. I'm not saying he is. I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt and say this is accusations. This is alleged things he did. So I'm not saying that if it did happen that she deserved it or anything. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that we can't say anything just based off these two videos. This is some proof, so y'all take it with the y'all take it. What do you think about all this? Were all their videos fake? Is someone lying? Let me know in the comments below. Well, some of their videos I've like seen one video where we caught them that a video was fake. Not saying all their videos were fake, but people can pretend on camera, and once you keep doing it, you just get really good at it, and then you're like, once I'm good at it, I can keep doing it, because they'll believe anything I tell them, you know? So in the live chat, y'all comment what y'all think, or in the comment section, comment what y'all think of this whole situation. Now, I'm going to keep reporting on it, but this is looking pretty real, and I'm gonna comment on this video after I'm done with this live stream. But y'all make sure y'all like the video. Y'all please subscribe to my channel. This is looking pretty real, and I'm gonna show you a video of when this first all went back bad, and he made that one video after he had been gone for like a month. I'm gonna show you that video here, and y'all let me know what y'all think. But this is looking really, really bad on his part. So we have this video here that I'm going to show you. And this is just somewhat of proof. This is somewhat of proof here.
Also, Gabrielle and I are on a break right now.
This is when they were on a break,
this
right?
This happens in relationships, but I sure as fuck didn't cheat on her. I've just been a dick.
Now, about the cheating, I don't think he necessarily cheated on her. I think he was just treating her terrible, maybe badly, and she had enough of it. She decided, I'm not going to keep going through this, if it's true. Allegedly, this is all alleged things, but
cheat on her. Those screenshots are fake. I just want to point this out right now. You know, I'm just trying to light the mood up.
Fake.
Those screenshots, listen, you know, I haven't been in the dating scene for a long damn time, but I'm sure as hell I'm a lot smoother than that, okay? I promise you. Okay? I don't use emojis like that, okay? And I also don't respond that quick, okay? You can't respond to the girl that quick. God damn, you gotta, like, lead her on at least a little bit. Guys, trust me, okay? I was a horny piece of shit in middle school. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about, okay? Throwback to kick, okay? I promise.
And some people would say you still are.
So relax.
Yeah, some people would still say you are. So, you make your own assumptions here. I hope you enjoyed this little live stream here. But I'm done. We're gonna wait till they say something else, and then we'll make another video. But I hope you guys enjoyed this whole, little live stream thing. Y'all let me know if y'all want more things like this, more videos like this. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Thank you for being here, and I guess I will see you guys when they make another video. So I am out. Bye. Bye, y'all.